today I am going to be reading, basically. I'm very bored today and I'm a little bit fidgety, so it happens, like, I just have these days where I'm like really fidgety and I just don't really know what I'm going to be doing, so I'm going to try and put all that fidgety energy into making it through some books. So this is the first one I'm going to power through. I have read literally, like, this is where it starts, and I am like here on the first page. So it starts on page 7 of the book and I am on page 8. So not really giving myself much of a head start on that one. And then I'm just gonna make my way through as many books as possible and give them a cheeky little review. Like, I will link the lovely Ruby Granger's videos of her doing readathons, because they will probably give you better recommendations for books than I ever will, and more recommendations for books. So this is where we're going to start. I will check up in like 200 pages maybe. I mean, it's yeah, about halfway through, and see how we're going with that. Please, I have no idea what's going on with my eyebrows. They are thick today. Ooh. Might be because I literally put eyebrows on and just gave up immediately, but that's going to get edited out immediately. Absolutely 100%. That's horrible. Okay. So it's a new day and we'll be honest, the eczema has made a stunning appearance on my face and I'm really red. So we are on page 300 of this and I've discovered I'm in fact a very slow reader. I was baked some cookies yesterday, which was nice. I forgot to take a picture or a video of them when they came out of the oven, but to be fair, they came out of the oven within about 5 minutes. Like, the family had just like swarmed, so there's not many left. This is actually a really good book. I am really enjoying it. I am just really slow. It's not like it's taking me longer than I thought, because it's not as good as I thought. So I'm just gonna finish that, and then I really want to start reading a Stephen King book. So I have The Shining and that's it. So to quell my craving for a bit of Stephen King, we're going to read The Shining. So there we go. That's how the day's going to go. It's a lovely day outside. So I'm going to go and sit outside. I finished it and it was really good, and I don't know why it took me so long to read, but I mean, I think I probably read like 100 pages like today, so I mean, it's a good sized book. I would definitely recommend it to anyone that's like wanting a book to read, but would give it a caution of like, it's got some like quite intense things going on. Like, I'd give it like a trigger warning if you have experience with like relationships that aren't healthy and like sort of things going in that direction. I don't want to like massively like give away like the plot line and like the big twist and stuff, but yeah, like if healthy relationships, if healthy relationships are good, if unhealthy relationships are a trigger, and sort of anything surrounding sort of like domestic abuse, I probably wouldn't give it a read. Or maybe just like read with caution and give yourself like a break if it's starting to like maybe like feel a bit much. Speaking of a bit much, this is the next one I'm gonna read. The Shining. Never read it. Don't actually know what the storyline is. I know it's in a hotel. There's a guy, I think his name's Johnny. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But first, I'm going to do some writing because I haven't written anything in ages. And that is one thing that this one has kind of inspired me to do. She's a singer in this, and she's, you know, the part of the recovery is kind of like she writes this song, and I'm just like, I've not written any poetry in so long. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to read The Shining and maybe have some lunch, who knows. I'm sorry that we keep filming in this exact same spot. This isn't my house, so I don't really know like which bits are okay to film in, and like I'm not really comfortable like filming like in the lounge when like people can like hear me and stuff, so it's gonna be like this area unless I'm like silently kind of vlogging and not getting people in and stuff. So yeah, there we go. I will check in later when I've maybe written something and maybe cracked on with some reading or some studying, who knows. But I'm gonna link my poetry Instagram in the description. It's in the description for my other video as well, but it's there. And because I'm having some difficulties with my phone at the moment, like I can't upload onto Instagram, so I'm gonna use someone else's phone, or like there's an app or something, but it's gonna happen. But it's not dead, okay? I am finding a way to post, so like I think I last posted in like something stupid like January. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. I kind of made myself super comfy on the couch, and now I don't want to get up and get my book. But I did make a nice coffee. And I'm whispering because I don't want people to hear me. Oh. This is gonna be an awkward vlog. Hey, so I think we're gonna be uncomfortably honest. I'm not having like the best day, like with my mental health. I think I have my last session with one of my support workers, actually with like two of them. One of them we didn't really have sessions, like that wasn't really how they weren't like planned. Like she just rang to like check up on me while we were going through sort of the process I was, and now that that's done, like she's just gonna check that everything's as it should be, and then that's it. I'm done with the service. And on the same day I have my final meeting with another phone meeting with another worker, support worker. Don't really know how to describe it. We'll go with like support workers. It's not really like wobbly. It's not really like therapy. I don't want to start calling it things that it's not, or saying it's not something that it is. It is what it is, and it's helpful, and she's really nice, and they've been really helpful, but it's coming to an end, so I'm feeling a bit like not fantastic. So I'm gonna go for a walk. I might film bits of the walk. Yeah, it's not. I suppose if I'm gonna put my life out on the internet, I might as well get the bits that aren't great too, you know. This might be like the last sort of vlog bit. The next bit might be editing Eleanor that appears. So who knows? I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do today for the rest of the day. Okay. still not doing fantastic. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like as if, you know, things are good. They're not good. And I'm really, really not looking forward to like my sessions with this support person, support worker. Like, you know, I'm still not really not sure what to call. Like, I obviously know how like specific job title, but like it like relates to like what like it is that we're talking about, and I don't really want to be putting all over YouTube. But like getting out and going for a walk is like kind of helping. I think like I said in like my previous video that like exercise is really good for like your mental health, and like I'm still standing by that. Like I feel a little bit better. But I mean, this is like a feeling that's like not going to go away with like a walk, but like it's helping to relieve like the intensity of it, or at least like force these emotions up. So I mean, I don't know, like when I look back, like maybe you can hear it like in my voice, like I'm quite upset and anxious about these things finishing. I think I'm just checking there's no looking up behind me. I think it's like really important to remember that like when you're going through these mental health services and stuff, like you do build a relationship with your support workers, and like if you're one of those people like me that builds like really intense relationships like really quickly and like gets really attached to people, like even knowing when it's gonna end, like get like so like counting down to that is like really difficult. So I just keep checking because I'm like really awkward about vlogging, but I think it's really like important to remember like it is difficult, and like so this doesn't mean that like I've like had a massive relapse of my mental health or something, because I think that's what like is the worst. Is like people just think like they see me struggle and they get really annoyed because they're like, why are you going backwards? Hang on, I'm gonna have to come back in a second, there's not people there. So they come out. I'm like literally too tired to finish this vlog. So the canal path got like really busy, and there was just like people everywhere, and I just didn't really feel like vlogging for the rest of it. But yeah. So like I was saying, like mental health like dips and like goes up and down and everything, and it's really difficult, but that doesn't mean that like someone who's struggling isn't still trying to get better. And that I think is really important, because it's really difficult, and if you know someone who struggles with their mental health, then like support them, because they need it. So this is where this video is gonna end. I'm hopefully gonna FaceTime my friend in a bit and catch up on all the gossip, and I've got my trusty white wine. Got it free at work. I was very excited. It was like my first day, and the nurse came, like one of the nurses came down, and she was like, Eleanor, do you like wine? I was like, yeah. And she was like, there's a free bottle then. So I was pleased with that. It's not bad for a first day. Free bottle of wine. I was like shadowing as well, so it wasn't even like my first day as like an independent person. I was like shadowing someone, and she was like, have a free bottle, and I was like, I really don't think I've earned this, but okay. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this first vlog, now that we've finally got to grips with technology and editing things. See you later. Don't forget to send me some likes and subscribes, please, so that it makes me happy. I like it when people like my stuff and subscribe, and please check out my poetry Instagram and give it a follow. I uploaded today, so there's some new content, and I will be, now that I've got my head around it, uploading more frequently. So there we go.